Hi, hello, how are you? It's tarot time, isn't it? Yippee! Here's a message for your week ahead from the Universe Has Your Back cards. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So this is another reminder, like we often get with these cards, to transcend our fear. And, fear is a part of the deal. And if we're uh, aware enough aware enough to cultivate our witness, then we can see that we're in fear, and maybe we can choose to do fear for a little while if that feels kind of right. But we can also choose something different to rise ourselves up and remember some of our more positive or loving beliefs. This energy, good one. All right, let's close our eyes and get centered to choose a tarot card. A deep breath, just coming out of your mind. And maybe using this moment to put a prayer or an intention for the guidance that is best for you for the upcoming week. Okay. These ones, 1, 2, and 3. Which one is yours? Okay. Card number 1. That's the Devil. Don't panic, all you people who know tarot. Oh, the Devil. The Devil's about our shadow self, our shadow side. So we want to know our shadow. Look, I know you don't, but you really do. And you need to, because this is how we become more authentic, when we own make peace and love and forgive and embrace these yucky little disgusting shameful parts of ourselves. So that might be what is stirring for you, although if it's not completely on the surface and you're doing anger or frustration or sadness or something else, or even addiction, which is very Devil, as a way to avoid what's coming up, then you might miss this. But you've got a chance to do some good healing work here. So making peace with some of our shadow self. I mean, you're not going to get it all in a week by any means, but be curious about what comes up. Sometimes another person can trigger that within you. Sometimes they're the Devil that brings that up within you. But, like my mum always used to say, it's a sex, drugs, rock and roll card. Hi, Mum. Yeah, she was reading tarot way before I was. But this is getting in touch with those basier sides of our nature. And this particular deck, it can be quite a sexual energy. So sexual in the shame sense, not the loving empress, higher consciousness, tantric kind of sexuality. This is a more basy energy. So we want to make peace with those aspects of ourselves. So see what's coming up through the week. Meet that part of you. Maybe you need to do some self-forgiveness around some stuff from the past, and that will bring major mega shifts. So this is a big healing energy if you embrace it. The Devil. Card number 2 is the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I've got light fading in and out. Sorry about that. 4 of Pentacles. So holding on a bit too tightly to your resources at the expense of what it is you really want to be doing. And resources it's often about money, this energy, but not necessarily. Holding too tightly on whatever it is that's stopping you from getting into what it is you really want to do. So I've got a couple of notes about this that I wanted to share with you. Let's see. So holding on too tightly to things which are bound to your sense of self-value. So I wanted to mention that because that's kind of interesting, isn't it? The fear of loss may mean no loss, of course, but it also means no gain, for there is stagnation of creative energy which can eventually not only block funds, but block your self-expression. So there's a bit of frustration in this energy, and you want to express yourself, but you might need to back yourself to be able to do this, and you might need some big trust as well. So this is another healing card for the week ahead. Go for it. Get right into this and unblock and go forward. And the last one is the Two of Pentacles. So just backing up in that Pentacles kind of story a little bit. This is about juggling and balancing our resources. So often about the juggle with money, and you might relate to that because that's something that a lot of us often have to do, isn't it? So this is, where can I take the money to do what I want to do, and how do I get this all balanced? So getting some nice flow going on, and you've got the positive drive to do this. This is a card of rewards if you go ahead with that kind of vibe. What else have I got here for you? Getting your creative energy working, and the energy and dollars are available for your new projects. So take risks. Use your capital. Like in that last card, we are holding on tight to it. This one, you really need to use it and get it working for you. So another card around trust. So back to that instinct that's coming up for you. You'll be noticing some intuitions if you take some time to be with yourself and not too out in the world, a little bit more in, so you can connect with this. And that's your guidance for this week. Bye-bye.